We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get it.
He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Tulane's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Allen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Lopez. Pass complete on the crosser. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. No run it. Handed off to the running back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Fighting him off. That run moves the ball across the 40. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tar Heels are on the move here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Has the 1st down and more. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Using his legs, it's Burrell. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. First down here for this offense. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Takes a deep shot on the move. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of the quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's gone. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He hands it off from the gun. Powering through. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up and take a shot downfield.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down play for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking right. This one caught. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught behind the line. It's Burrell. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Makes the grab. It's Neal. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Oh, he throws it back. Caught quickly. Touchdown, North Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. A handoff from the shotgun. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Gordon. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks free with room to run. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with this possession. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Poor starting field position here for the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The shotgun running play call. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lopez. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a run. The running back's got it. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offense.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, Tulane, 7.
Bringing it out. It's Gordon. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Toss play to the outside. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Neal. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think.
Here he goes. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense are going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Try to convert with a sneak. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Nice grab. It's Allen.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. The pocket breaking down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Neal. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a third down play. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the...
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. On the run, it's Burrell, running with purpose. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Press coverage now from the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they put 6 more on the board.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. With his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. throw. It's Williams. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block. It gets the first down. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Carolina.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll take a sack on the final play. A weird ending, but a very sweet victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive